Try the results of 248, return to 274. After about remember 152 now, Shani, this is especially for you. Can you get 155 continue?
Yeah, there is Aucor in Johannesburg, in Centurion, but you know, it's not really the same. The name may be the same, but they don't sell at the same prices, they don't sell because the market is different. So like this is Bloemfontein, MFC vehicle. In Joburg, they don't do MFC vehicles because MFC sells their own stock in Joburg.
847. Lot 96, 2022, number 1.4 trade line. Trade line stands at 179. Can we start going at 90,000 again? $2. 92. 80 we can start there, Bishop, with 80 on the floor. Nice little range there. And Jerry, we're going to do our 125. We do our
86,000 is a mileage.
So, 100,000 rand by 36. Next, lot 97, it's a 2022 Chevy Tiggo. I prefer this size Tiggo, to be honest. That's a you've got sun, you've got a couple of meters here. 34,000 years old, that is way below that rate. Can you start that?
34,000 kilometers. Okay. This is the auctioneer's name that you can see here. So if you Google those, you'll find the address in Centurion.
I think this is a fantastic little car. 147,050.
Manage is
4.
That's what they are called. There. Can you see the name?
So 167 by 1082. Nice.
167.
Lot 98, 2023, okay. 10,000 kilometers, 2 years old. 10,000 k's, 2 years old. Want to see it? Shani, if you can make contact with Charles, or if you want to call by Charles' office, he can show you around and tell you about what we're doing. Okay. Just tell Charlie who was here. Just tell Charlie who was here. You guys, lot 98. That would never run out of fuel, and when it runs out of fuel, doesn't it? The Agya, 10,000 kilometers on the clock.
It's an Agya.
We can start nice and soft, but I'm not going to 75, I'm going to 77 and a half. Bank online, 77.5, can we go 18,000 online, thank you so much. Can we go 82.5? Thank you so much. Can we go 85? Thank you so much. Can we go 87.5? We are selling. 85, I'm going to get 75, I'm selling. At 75, I'm going to get 90, 75, I'm going to get 90, to go to the office. At 75, I'm going to get 90, 75, I'm going to get 90, 75, I'm going to get 90 now. At that time, I'm going to get 90, I'm going to get 90 now, I'm waiting. At that time, I'm going to get 90, I'm going to get 90 now. At that time, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 5. At that time, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 5, I'm going to get 7, I'm going to get 5 now. At that time, I'm going to get 7, I'm going to get 7, I'm going to get 100. At that time, I'm going to get 2 now.
No one, the blue BMW sold for 317,500.
So, 1 and 2 now, 10. Right over.
There's another Tucson.
80,000 pays the clock. That is all. What else is that? I'm asking 175. 17500 to start the
Thank you for the roses.
8 years old, 80,000 pays, 10,000 pays.
And thank you for this, for
That's
the lights.
mileage. Can you get a 175 to start the bidding? Yes or no? Any good thing out there? 175. Ready? Give me 500, better get 100,000 bucks. Let's see if I can get 1, 2, now 50. 100,000 right on it. Can you get 1, 2, now 50? 100 out of the 1, 2, now, get 1, 5. 1, 2, now, 5, 1, 2, now, 1, get 1, 5, anyway. 1, 5, 1, 7, 1, 5, you man. 1, 5, 1, get 7, 1, 5, give me 7, get 1, 10. 1, 7, get 1, 10, 1, get 1, 7, 1, get 10, 1, 7, 1, 7. 1, 7, 1, get 10. This seems like a deal. You're on the 1, 2 there. 1, 7, 1, get 10, 1, 7, get 1, 10. It's a 2017, 80,000 pays the clock. Both keys included. Where is the was ladies? 175 not yet. We did that. There 175 going to go the morning. There 175 on the second go going to 110 anywhere. There 175 on the third go going to 110 now. 175 on finish with that. So 175 by 10. I almost said a nasty word. 107.5 by 10, 20 by 11, 61. You're a bit coming too late. I'd like to take your money. But you'll receive a winning notification. Please note you've not won the bid. Vehicle sold 175 by 10 million. You must go in too late. Right, right 100. It is a 2014 Renault Kia. It's Kia 400 Trevor. Trades that he stands at 190. Retail at 139. Right, vehicle sold with retail at 139. That's a tire. Can you get 55 and you go to 55 yes or no? Can you take it out to 50? Anything else? 15,000 on the Renault. Sounds like you need to sort it out in 1 week. Take it out to 45. Anything else at 45? Trade it at 119, retailing at 139. You're not going to go below 40?
Bloemfontein.
Will you also bring it 39? Please, Rainy. How price the 39,000 rand? That's
175 is the mileage.
Can I get 14 for the Bank Repossessed? Anybody else at 14,000 rand? Can I go 3 months? Can I be fair warning first call for 40,000 rand, second call for 40,000 rand? Third and final. If you
go to the app, you will find the kilometers, but the mileage on this car is 175, 870. So it's not visible on the screen because of the size of the screen.
So, 40 to 37. Lot 101, 2023 Toyota Fortuner 2.4 GD6 right body automatic. 67,000 pennies, 310 full converting 5.
67,000 kilometers. 2023. sells for 562,000. It's a 4x2. The mileage on that car is 67,000. One that just drove past. That one you see on the screen. So it's not on the screen, but it's on the app. I can't show the kilometers because I'm projecting the screen. So what you see here is what is on the screen. But I can tell you what it says. It's 67,000.
So, 387 out by 10:50. Left 102. All right. Just listen to it. Just read it out.
Ford Mustang.
If you read it,
Yes.
that two's there. Shoot. Right away, what makes this special? 6 years old, 40,000 pounds in the car. They need to have to go in 5,000 units. It is a 2019 Ford Mustang 5-liter GT automatic. I would like to start the bidding at 285,000 rand to go, going up in 5,000 rand. 25 to call anybody in the office. Trade at 515, retailing at 590. Silly, crazy, stupid, low mileage. Looking for 285 anybody in the office. No interest on
The Fortuner went for 387,500.
40,000 pesos. Can you take it up to 75? Anybody else at 275 on the Ford Mustang 5-liter GT automatic. No interest on offers. One more to 265. Still no action.
40,000 kilometers on this car.
Right, guys, going to be my last drop. Can't go below this. When you ask for 250,
250.
if I don't see 250, obviously I can continue. Can I get 250 to start the day? On the Ford Mustang 5-liter, thank you, my account 36. 250, I'm going to go
You add
255.
6%
At 250, I'm going to go 255.
on the price, then you add 2,600 rand, then you add 15% VAT.
At 255, I'm going to go 260. I'm going to go 260. At 260, I'm going to go 265. Thank you, my account 36.
Quint, I think it was 90,000.
265. At 260, I'm going to go 5. 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 This feels low, Charlene. You sell it in an STC. At 267, I want to go 5. At 267, I want to go 5. At 267, I want to go 7. At 267, Charlene, 7. At 267, I want to go 65. At 267, I want to go 5. At 267, I want to go 5. At 265, I want to go 70. At 267, I want to go 70. And then you go 340. At 265, I want to go 70. At 265, I want to go 2nd. At 265, I want to get 75. At 36, I want to go 70 years old. At 265, finish all done. This is a buy. I'm going to do last call. At 265, we'll finish all done. So, 265 to buy. Well, anyone probably would buy. Yeah. Look, I prefer your Audi, but that wouldn't have been a bad alternative for some days. Lot 103, 2015 BMW 320D. Try for the ones that you want BMW Versus. Are you over there? Yes, there's 18 with a half. What? So we need to let it. Stop the key. Then it's not the right to get it back. Let's go white there. Then it's not the right to get it back. Let's go white there. Let's go white there.
Yeah, that's the best they could get. That's why it's cheap. And that's what happens at an auction. You can't strike luck.
Not yet, there is a very much of it. Hang on, number 3, can you do it if you want your dad 90,000, right? 90,000 is what I'm second move to do now. That's going to be my third one.
And this one has got 205,000 kilometers on the clock.
So, 90 to about $1. Left motor 4, 2014 VW 2-liter GSI train line. 118 kilowatts on the petrol double cab. 12 kilowatts in here, 332.
Amarok.
Amarok. And we've got a 2,500 Anybody out there? Can you take it down to 75? Please, I need anybody else at 75 down there. Yes or no? Double cab, Baki Amarok, with cab.
It's an auction, so people bid. So, like that time, 75, somebody's going to say they want it for 80. Until there's no one bidding, then the price stops.
Double cab, with cab, 70,000, can you go 70 around 20?
90,000, you're looking at about maybe 118, 120, something like that.
For 70 around 20, second for 70 around. Gonna change it down to ones. Next, try that as well. 70 of it, can go 71. First one for 71, second one for 71. Third one for 71.
This car is 272,000 kilometers.
Unsold. No sound.
Not sold.
The 1.5 from Mercedes-Benz Financial Services. It is a 360-day C200 coupe. 108,000 paid for the car. 9 years old. I like this.
CLA 200.
Crazy, this is the retail in the go-to. Then it's going to go 165 for 165 for 9 years old with 108 on the car. Anybody else? There's a 165. Yes or no? Online can go 165 on the C200 coupe automatic. Take it out to 155 please, Rainy.
108
Anybody else at
kilometers.
125 being sold subject to confirmation? Let's open bring it 140. See if we get it off at 17. 140 is out, can you get 150 around 20? 140 I'm going to work 152 around, I'm going to go to the office. Going to go to the motions, going to go fair warning. It's going to be my first call, 132 around, second call, 142 around. Third call, 142 around, I'm going to go to the office. I need to do my last call as well, eh? 142 around, I'm going to go to the office. Behind that side, no. Lot 106, 2023 quantum 2.5 T14, 62,000 pounds of luck. We're going to have 5,000 movements as soon as you're ready.
Training 8 cars left.
Thank you so much.
It's sort of quantum.
2023 2.5 T14, 60,000 pounds of luck. Looking for 2.5 starters. 2.5 of diesel quantum with a very good 62,000 pounds of luck. Says the key 2 years old.
62,000 kilometers on the clock.
Take it out to 225. You go down to 225. On the 2023 quantum 2.5 T40. Still waiting.
No, there's no Avanza today, no.
Open the bring it 210. For me, please, lady. Last the price at 210. Can I get 250 to go, please? 210, I'm going to go 250. 10, 50, I'm going to go 220. At 250, I'm going to go 220. That's my 10, 3. That's 250, I'm going to go 220. At 250, I'm going to go 220. Try to go 23. At 220, I'm going to go 225. I'm going to go 500. At 220, I'm going to go 500. At 220, I'm going to go 225. At 220, I'm going to go 5 turn upon it, 1 2 3 5, and you have 2 3 5, just up. In time, 2 3 5 by 1 1 1 3, you listen like this, but you have 15, you're going to go.
Wah, Mama Paul. Wah, Mama Paul.
Thank you for every 10 months, 15 for every 45. Thank you for every 1 for every thank you for every for every single move, we're going to 45 anyway. That's going to be my turn upon it, 1 for every 45, they're going to think you're going to be warning. Thank you 45, I'm going to get to 45, I'm going to go. At 245, I'm going to get to 5, I'm going to 15. But if you want to get to 50, I'm going to go to 50, I'm going to take it go. At 250, I'm going to get to 5, 5, and then 15, going to get to 5, 5, 5, yes, but backing that by 11, 13, I'm going to 15. Same morning, at 255, I'm going to take it go. Going to get to 61, now 15, 67 by 11, 13.
Thank you for the likes. Please tap the screen, guys.
Same morning, at 267, first second go. Last one,
Let me see this love hearts going up in numbers.
So, 265, now 15.
27 cars left. Ali Polo, they're asking about Ama Polo. There's one.
That works. So, see the start of the day,
That is Ian, one of the polos. No, we don't have those.
So, 50 divided. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Let's say so. 50 online by 10 million. Guys, my noise, if you see I'm not seeing it, please give me a whistle, give me a shout. Is it 10 million? Hey. Thank you, guys. Lot 1 2016 2.8 GD6 Raider. 4x4. Wait a minute. 2389, retailing 439. Let's do it. Double cab. 4x4. What is that?
I saw one near the buses.
Running road, anybody down the 205 on the 4x4 automatic islands. Take it out to 195. Anybody down to 195 on the double cab 4x4 automatic islands. Take it out to 185. Anybody down to 185.
It went for less than 50,000 the last one.
185.
It went for 50. But it's 2012.
This is a cheap Hilux, man. Two, I'm going to go to 2 now, 1 to 2 now, I'm going to go to 5. At 2 now, I'm going to go to 5, yes, sir. At 2 now, I'm going to go to 5, I'm going to go to 2 now, I'm setting. At 2 now, I'm going to go to morning. At 2 now, I'm going to go to 5, I'm going to go to 0, I'm going to 5. At 2 5, I'm going to go to 0, I'm going to 5.
The retail is 439, mileage is 368.
At 12, I'm going to go to 7, I'm going to 5, I'm going to 5. So, 12.5 divided by 1
Mileage is 368.
Lucky one right, 2019 BMW 76,000.
You register on the app to bid online, eh? Dancing report. So, it counts.
The screen is open.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for showing us that. We'll get it sorted now. Then I'll slow it down until we back up. With the team can help us get the screen up and running in front. I'll slow it down, don't worry. 150 now, but I've got 175 online, 120 online, 122 now online. You're looking for the remote or anything? I've got 122 now online. That's that, maybe?
The screen is off, guys, but here is a car.
122 now, I'm going to get a 135.
You can look at my screen in the meantime.
132 now, I'm going to 135. Yes, sir. Oh, we back up and running again. Thanks for the whistle again. 135 online, and 137 on the floor. 137 up, 135 up and running. We have our sub. And 137 up, 130 on 30. And 137 up, 137 up on 7. Going to go play 137 up on the first 137 up on the second. That's going to be about 137 up on the 137 up on 137 up on the done. And 137 up on so 137 up, thank you for your patience by a number. 814. Thank you so so much.
Aucor Live is the name of the app. Aucor Live is the name of the app.
Top end spec.
Now,
Look at this. Trade is at 396, guys. Still just under $400,000. Otherwise, not $185,000. We've got all this. There's the S-line, there's the barrel, there's the top bar, all of it. Can you get 185 with the other retail at 450? I've got two. Yeah. Sorry, trade just under 400, retailing at 460. Anybody out there 185? Yes, sir. Looking for 185 on the Audi Q5 TDI part. Anybody, any offer? Take it out to 175. Anybody else at 175? Let's open the bidding at 170, see if there's any interest. How's the price at 170? Can you give me 170 to now 20? 170, I'm going to 170 to now, anybody else? That's a long way out of Q5, that I can promise you. We go through motion. Thank you, by 1173, 170 to now, 170.
Thank you for all the likes. Let's continue to like.
One below me, but I need to give me the following flavor. I can sell it 180. So can you go to 170?
So we are coming to you live from Bloemfontein.
Can you go to 180 from where we can sell? 180 is
At
enough.
Aucor.
Any bidder at 180.
One
Gonna
quarter
go through
avenue.
motion. Gonna go fair one. Gonna be my first call for 180 in order to sell. Second call for 180 in order to sell. Gonna be my third and final call by 1173 on the other bidder for 180 in order to sell. Yes or no? Gonna be a no sale. How's your call and offer at 172 now? Lot number 111 now. I will sell it, right? I will continue. Let's go through the motions again. Just going to go fair warning. First and second call. Last call. Third and final call, 180. Thank you, 1173. Just need to follow procedure here. So, 180 by 1173.
Yep.
That Renault was coming at a rate of knots. Right at that, let's get the Renault.
That Q5 just sold for 180. This is the clear.
Take it out to 70. Put it out to 70,000, yes or no? Anybody out for 70,000, stop with them, yes or no? It'll be my last drop to 60,000. Anybody, any offers? Guys, being in third, the trade is at 184. Retail's at 202. Tell them right. Can I open at 50 blocks? Opening at 50,000 rand. I get 1,000 rand increments. Can I get an offer from bank increments, sir? 50,000, can you get 51 to continue, yes or no? Gonna go through the motions, go fair warning. It's gonna be my first call for 51, second call for 51. Third and final call, 51, anybody any offers? No selling offers, let's move along. Lot one parents have one. No, not a one. This is a Volvo V40. Not bad looking.
Volvo.
We're confused with one of our brands today. Right over the days, lot one down, we're getting Volvo V40. Then you're going at 90,000 note, we're getting 190. 90 grand for anybody else. On the Volvo V40 T3 connects. Anybody else? Looking for 90,000 stuff today. Could I have to bring an 85 piece that I need? Healthy place at 85.
Let's give you the kilos 207, 183.
85 number 187 up. 85 number 187 up. Anybody else? Anybody else? Gonna go through the motion, guys. Go fair warning. Gonna be my first. Don't go fair warning yet. Ask for 86. There we go. Fair warning. First call for 86. Second call for 86,000. Gonna be my third and final.
No, they've always been here.
Continue to go to the
Yeah,
office.
we've really never shown them, but they've always been here.
Gonna be a no sale number.
They have different ranges.
GD6, I do have another bit to 10. Can you go to 5,000 pieces I need? No worries, when you're ready, when you need 2 go on,
For GD6. 2021, 175 is the mileage.
No worries, we will go from 260 there. 255, I'm going to go to 60. 260, I'm going to go to 60 now. At the 60 now, I'm going to go to 60 now, I'm going to go to 65. At the 60 now, I'm going to go to 60 now, I'm going to go to 60 now. At the 65, I'm going to go to 70. 67 now, I'm going to go to 70 now. At the 67 now, I'm going to go to 70 now. At the 67 now, I'm going to go to 70 now. At the 67 now, I'm going to go to 40. At the 67 now, I'm going to go to 70 now. At the 70 now, I'm going to go to 50. Like when you 116, 272 now, I'm going to go to 40. At 272 now, I'm going to go to 272 now, I'm going to second call. At 272 now, I'm going to go to 275, you better run 75 line, you get to 77 now. At 275, I'm going to go to 7 now, I'm going to go to 80. At 277 now, I'm going to go to 80. At 277 now, I'm going to go to 40. At 277 now, I'm going to go to 277 now, I'm going to second call. At 277 now, I'm going to go to 80. I'm going to go to 80. Thank you, my 50. My 116, I'm going to go to 80 now, I'm going to go to 40. I'll keep 20 now, I'm going to go 25, I'm 50. At 20 now, I'm going to go 40. First call, second call. At 20 now, setting on right. Third and final call. At 20 now, setting on right. Not yet 25, I'm going to get 7 out if you want it. At 25, I'm going to call 25, I'm going to second call. At 35, I'm going to third and final call. At 37, I'm going to 35.
Those paths, they were not sold. There's a lot of them. If you go on the app, there's a lot of them. I'm going to be closing the live at 2 because I have to leave. So I'm just doing the last few cars. Then I'll be out of here. I'll be on the road long after this desert finish. So at 2 I'm leaving. It's an A3 Sports Bank 2016. 204 kilometers on the clock.
Anybody on the line down? Yes, sir. Can you take it down to 80,000? Please, lady. Anybody else at 80,000? Yes, sir. I'm going to tell them to get 75. I'm going to be placed at 75,000 bucks. Going to get 77 out of the team. 75, I'm going to get 77 out. 75, I'm going to get 77 out of 75. That's 75, I'm going to get 77 out of 75. I'm going to get 77 out of 75. That's 75, I'm going to get 77 out of 75. 75, we're going to take morning first call for 77 out, second call for 77 out. That's going to be my third call for 77 out, maybe 77 out of the ball. Vehicle remaining. Unsold, no offers. Lot 116, 2023,
It's another Toyota Quantum. That's the last one for the day. Quantum.
I do have a 2025. Is that possible?
2023. Tá, isso vai ganhar ranking. crunching my legs for the next 4 minutes, then I can go. I'll be going in the next few minutes. This one has got 120,000 kilometers on the clock. 265. 265,000 rand. There it is on the screen. 260.
Of the finest vehicles of auction today. 2022 Mavic, 52,000 days, 3 years old. This is special.
It's another
And
massive.
it is spotless. I got 120 to stop. Can I go 120 to now? 120, I'm going to go to now, I'm going to go to now. I don't want 120, I'm going to go to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going to go 5. I don't want 20 to now, I'm going
32,000 kilometers on the clock.
In time, I take 20, use that best. I take 23, 135. I take 20, 137. It is clean, it's 11 minor. I take 40. I take 23, 20.
I'm going to do the Baleno with my last car, then I'm on.
So, 145 to my 1023. That was a wonderful ride. Lot 119, 20 pieces.
They come back to the auction. The cars come back to the next auction.
It is spotless.
Ah, there is a
By
Baleno.
120 start, then by 1020, there go 122 now. Then 120 now, 125. Then 120 now, 127 now, 125, 130. Then 130, 122 now, 135. Then 135 now, 127 now, 140, 122 now, 125. Then 122 now, 125, 127 now, 139. Then 127 now, 150, 152 now. Then 150 now, 155. Then 152 now, 127 now, 155, 160. Then 157 now, 160 now, 157 now, 160 now,
35,000 is the mileage on this car. It's a Suzuki Baleno 2023. 233 is what it sells for. Next auction here in Bloom is on the 21st of May. Those are the bids. That's why the price changes. It depends on the bidding. The car is sold to the highest bidder.
Lot 119 is a very grand BMW with by TDI highlight. The OG.
Nancy the Amarok. These are old Amarok.
For a double cab Amarok. Diesel bike. Looking for 95 to start with. Anything else? 95,000, yes sir. to 85, anybody has an 85? On the double cab diesel button. Moving to some offers. Rather than open at 80, go back at once. Please ready, house the price at 80. And go up a little more, no hassle. I know my words are getting mixed up now, so I'm only saying 60 there. You want to do your 60. 80, gonna go 81 for the bank to concern. House the price at 80. Anybody any offers? At 81,000 concern. Gonna go 31. Gonna be my first call for 81. Second call for 81. My third and final call for 81 concerning yes or no. It's gonna be a no sound now. Right out of mid up, right 120, release a 2010 Audi AP. This must have been one of the first sportbacks that came out. Let's look. The 5-year Audi AP, unbelievable. I've got 30 grand to start with.
The auction is actually proceeding, but I have to leave. I have a long trip to Devon. So
greenish, grayish.
yeah, I'm gone. Yeah, I still have a long way to travel. Yeah. All right. No, thank you so much. Okay. All right. Alright guys, that's it in Bloemfontein. So yeah, the next auction here is coming on the 21st in Bloem, as Tabile has been basically putting on the addresses. So, but there's not a lot of cars that you missed actually. There's like, they probably left with about 15 cars or so. So the bulk of the vehicles were sold. So ngibuyele eThekwini manje, sesiyohlangana eThekwini next week. On the auction that is in Devon. Okay, bye. I'm going to close the live now. Thank you for joining us.